Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope you must be doing very well and you must be enjoying your lives. How was the yesterday? Let me quickly adjust the audio because I think this is some clipping going on right here. So if I let's see this one. I think the audio is better now. I think. Hmm. So I will be looking at these different pairs again today. I'm in an active trade as well at the moment on gold dollar. I will be discussing it as well today. Overall, the past few weeks were very good. Just one moment, okay. This mic is still giving me problem. I think it should be better now, or maybe now. Okay. So I'm in an active trade on gold, and we have to see what type of further opportunities we get from it today. So this will be a very much important informational session as well. Plus, I will be discussing the previous support resistance levels that we already discussed. But first, just give me some moment. This mic is giving me problem. What if I put it right here? It should be okay. How about it now? Can you guys hear me nicely? Nicely? Oh, it's not good now. Just give me one moment, okay? I'll be right back. I have always a problem in the microphone. Just bear with me. Is it good now? I hope it should be good now. Yes, I think it is good. But my internet is not stable today. So why it is not stable today, I'm not sure. Okay. So I'm in this gold US dollar today. Again, just like yesterday. But I will also be discussing these other pairs as well. There will be one other plan as well for the day. Support resistance levels I'm going to discuss as well. First, tell me, did you guys get a chance to check out the yesterday's stream? It was very good and it was very nice and it was full of information. It was full of information. Have got a haircut today. See, when I go for a haircut, I looks around 3 or 4 years younger than my age. Is there still noise in the mic? I mean, like, still there is noise. Is there still noise? Let me quickly fix it. Still there is noise. Let's see this one. I anyways started a little bit early today, right? So just bear with me. This one is good. This is very good now. Yes, I will get rid of these. See, these are very big. Wearing them for 3-4 hours is like, don't ask me, my friend, it's too much. Did you guys like the yesterday's Woo candle that we observed? It was a good one. This voice is like, this is a very cheap quality chair, I should say. And the person charged me very handsome amount for this. So we have no fundamental news today as well, just like yesterday. So mainly it will be bullish. Okay. Mainly it will be bullish, and if we see, but there is one technical tool or technical thing, I should say, in the market right now. See, like these markets, like there are a lot of the hidden things inside it. The moment we understand these hidden things, the moment we get successful. And as far as we keep ignore those hidden messages that this market gives us, that same moment we start to enter into a very losing streak. So a little bit of yesterday's recap right here. This breakout I traded all in front of you, and this level yesterday was holding very nicely right here. So then yesterday I closed my deal somewhere right here on this candle. Okay, booked good profits on this one. Then later what I have got is, when I have got, see, like the thing is, there was this as a sell level. Okay, in advance we don't know whether the market is going to drop from right here or not. So when it spent plenty of time right here in the consolidation, right after this right here, I took this trade with 250 pips of a stop loss. Overall it gave me 373 pips. I didn't book it because I want to further be in this market. Maybe during this time it can come back down again near this break even, maybe in around 94 pips further loss. But I might be holding it, okay, because I made good profits yesterday, so I just want to hold it. Then right here, this is from yesterday. This is like I also already placed this position from 41.46, this one, and this is a buy limit. So I thought, okay, during the night if it dropped from right here, my order should be filled. And 41.46 is also a good buying level, but I am not sure if the market is going to drop till here or not. There is one hidden thing that I'm going to share, but I'm just waiting a little bit for more users as well, because then they complain. Okay, I always tell you to come on time to the class. Our school teacher used to give us punishment, you know. One day he gave me a punishment of 50 sit stands. Oh my god. I completed that sit stand sometimes like not completing a full cycle. Not completing a full cycle, but then just one moment, okay. So he punished me with 50 sit stands. I have seen 100 sit stands as well, but with a little bit of cheating. The teacher go see that way, and I skipped like this. Like let's say if I made 21, so when the teacher go there, I say okay 26. Then I skip some others between okay 20 37, and this way I completed 100. But today I came straight from the funnel. The whole day I didn't see this market the whole day. My mother's sister, my mother's sister's husband was died. He was 70 years and very healthy, but died of dengue. Geoffrey Mabina, the name of the candle for yesterday was Woo candle. Point 3 and your SL got hit. Let me read your comments a little bit, okay? Kyode Samuel, love to see you again. Thank you much. Thank you, dear Kyode, for the love that I get from you. Emilio, hello. Jacob Abraham, my dear friend, how are you? Geoffrey Mabina, listen from South Africa. Oh, South Africa. I have good friends over there. Jacob Abraham says, hi, good. I took similar trade with point 0.3 and my SL 4189. 4189, did it came right here? 4189. So my friend, where did you took? Can you spot me the candle so I can see where did you took this in actual? Because the actual buying started from here. This was the confirmation area. See, when it gave, then this is the problem, you guys. When this level was broken, this one, I took it on this candle, but when this candle was broken, this level, then or when this candle, it was a good one. So I think you took it from right here and then it came down till here. Oh my friend, why you did that? And even if you are taking this much early, then why not putting a little bit handsome stop loss, because 4170 was the level for it. Geoffrey Mabina, the yesterday's candle name was the Woo candle. It just opened with like a Woo. You have heard those? Oh, this is sorry, I didn't change. This is stream number 49. I forgot to write 49. It still shows 48. Okay, it should be good now. Yes, Geoffrey Mabina, that was like a Woo candle. I want to book some profits today. Later, I might be entering 170 pips. I'm trying to book. You know, guys, when your stop loss hits, it means you have lack of understanding of the strategy. You have lack of practice. So that's why I keep emphasize on learning the system, get familiar with the system a little bit. And when you are familiar with the system, you know, when most of the traders come to me, and they don't see their thousands and thousands dollars of losses they are currently booking right now. So they don't look at that thousands and thousands of losses. Those losses doesn't seem big to them, but then there are like traders who think if this mentor is charging me $1,000, let's say, oh, this is too much. My friend, if one is losing in this market in thousands and thousands and thousands, that's not much. And if a mentor asks for 1K, then that is too much. Then things like this must be happening. And this is a very big reason to worry. Yes, because it is no doubt simple. After 9 years of trading, I can say it is simple. But like, I also want to say that it is also not that much simple, which the beginners think. That okay, this is this and this is how I'm going to take it. And remember, one more thing I want to tell you, if you trade alone, that is like you are like a very like even a very small mistake can take all of the profits from you. So then there is that psychology as well. A moment ago you were happy, and a moment after you became sad. I have got something for you right here today, something very special that I will be sharing with all of you. Yesterday we have studied the support resistance levels, right? So there are then the types of support resistance levels, and inside those types of support and resistance levels, we have number A category, that is the horizontal one, and number second category is the dynamic support resistance levels. We will be studying dynamic a little bit today. Yesterday I gave a glimpse of that, and today we will be covering that further. Since we have no fundamental activity today, so I think market will mostly be bullish, mostly. And if these are the levels, let's see, I will also be trying to buy if it drops. Okay, I'm not selling at all. To all of you, I'm telling you, I am not selling at all. See, like, I'm not a crazy person who will be selling in these market situations. Just see it on the daily. And one more thing I want to tell you, the value that you are going to get on this channel, you are not going to get it anywhere else, because I do share my own live trades with all of you. People mostly do it on the trading view, where they just show you that okay, this is this, because just showing you a trade and then trading in front of you, these are very different things, because when we are trading there are a lot of the emotions involved. Okay, a lot of the emotions involved as well. So I will be cleaning the chart a little bit. Okay, let's clean the chart a little bit, or let's clean everything. Okay, let's clean everything. So right here I trade for myself and I do share that with you. I'm hiding this volume for now. See, in these situations, can someone think of a sell? If the sell is going to occur, that will be just a sudden drop. And a sudden drop no one can expect. Just like this sudden drop, but even this sudden drop was not a sudden. It gave right here, let me show you, it gave a pretty much good double top right here, right? But I was also not looking at sell from right here as well. I don't want to demotivate you. There was good divergence, everything, but I didn't. I followed the bullishness. So don't ever think for selling this market right now. Is there any comments for me? Any chat for me right here? Try to, here is a request, okay? Try to first give me a like as well on the stream, so that YouTube algorithm know, okay, this stream has something, so that it can reach to more people. One thing. Second thing is, if you can give me hype. You know, YouTube has introduced hype. When you give me hype, it makes points and YouTube pushes it further to more people. So obviously if more people will be watching me, I will be a little bit more motivated to come live every day right here, because speaking for 2-3 hours is not just like a easy thing. And then trading as well, and then handling this whole live stream as well, then handling the this and that as well, then reading the chat as well. So those things requires a little bit of a mental effort. Okay, this is the place where previously market started to consolidate, and this is the 15-minute. So obviously 15-minute candles, and this is a bullish engulfing. Just look at it. No one is going to tell you this on the real market, that this is a bullish engulfing candle. And anyone who was looking for buy, for scalping buy, this is going to be the perfect trade opportunity. So let's patiently wait for it. This, 42.24. For scalpers, I think it can easily give 50 pips. But if one wants to trade this as a whole, we will be looking at 42.37. I will be also trying to take it. 42.37 as a scalping trade. The profit will be 130 pips and the stop loss will be around 51 pips in this case. So let's see, I'm adding this position, buy limit right here. Shall I go for 0.02? Well, I think no, maybe I'm not going for 0.02. Let's reduce this. Oh, not right. Oh, not right here. Right here. The stop loss will be 42.19. 50 pips. Okay. 42.17 I want to put, and the take profit will be 42.37. This is I'm planning for today. Okay, this one other trade is from yesterday, so again I think OBS will be giving me problem, but let's see. Let me quickly check the volume a little bit as well. I think it's fine today, the volume is fine. Let me play. Oh, not right here, right here. It is good. So better wait for an entry in gold. Sahar. Hello Sahar, how are you doing? This is a scalping trade, okay? And it doesn't necessarily mean I will be trying to get this whole 125 pips from it. No. It will depend. Maybe I can move the stop quickly because this is a scalping trade, okay? And this is a trail stop. So with 170 pips of a take profit, I will be stopped out. But it's okay. I mean, you know, this is like we just need to see this much. It is simple, but only those get it nicely who really understand the market and the market structure, and that's what I teach as well to all of you right here. Once I have a 5k personal accounts, and this is 1000. Once I reach around 5k personal equity and 50,000 subscribers on my channel, I'm going to public everything. Okay, so everything I will be then make it public, but I need to save money to raise money so that I can trade. Okay, this equity is very less because you know this is also sometimes frustrating when you have setups working. Like, I mean, just look at it all the way from last week. I'm saying buy, okay, right here, from there till here I became neutral. So some buyings right here, but there was around 300 pips of a stop loss hit as well right here on this drop. I was buying, okay, but even before that right here I have bought, and plenty of the thousands of pips it gave. But the problem is I have such a small account. Even I make 300-400 pips of a profit, but when I see that comes around $20-25. Why? Because I have less equity. And since now I know trading, I cannot go on this equity above 0.02 or 0.01. Yes, this is also true, because since now I know trading, my friends. If I didn't know trading, definitely I would be adding 0.10, 0.20 even on this account. But I know if I add 0.05, I mean 0.05 is also okay for gold on this equity. But if I add 0.10, 0.20 in this account, with just in one trade of 150 pips, it can just wash away. So that is sometimes very much frustrating when you see that you are making good profits but you don't have enough capital to leverage your learning, your practice. That is one frustrating moment, but I'm happy on this as well. Okay, I'm happy. I don't regret of anything, and at least I'm happy that I am the reason for them. I am the motivation for thousands and thousands of people out there. I'm happy I have members, and not just they are not just members, they become my friends actually. But I wish I knew to tell a little bit of a lie, to be a little bit dishonest, okay? Because this honesty thing is killing my growth. I just don't like to make false hopes. I don't like to give traders those hopes that, hey, see, you can make plenty of the profits from this. Rather, I show, see, this is 293 pips. Even one of my friend who is my member, he is holding this position and he is in $1,000 of a profit with 0.10, right? So for some, this is like a thousands and thousands dollars of moves. And when you look at my performance, don't look at the dollar amount, okay? Because the dollar amount might be less. You can say I'm a little bit poor trader. Yes, this will be the right word. Why? Because I have less money to trade. And you just pray for me so that get more. You just pray for me, okay? So that I get more learners, more students for one-on-one meetings. I mean, right here in the live stream, I think most of you are not going to become my students. That's why right here I tell you everything very transparently. Why? Because you are the masters yourself. You know everything. I know you have a lot of the ideas about the support resistance level. Yes, that's why I discuss these things like the horizontal support, dynamic support resistance levels, and then there are hidden support resistance levels as well. Price action based support resistance. I am good. Peshawar Sabzi Mandi with Saifullah. Walaikum Assalam. April Cools. Hey, for best live trading, search. No, dear. No spamming right here, okay? Please don't sell your I should say don't sell April Cools, please don't sell shit right here in my chat room, okay? Don't make it bad. Hey, I will need among you, I will need some moderators for this chat room. These people just make my mood, like they just ruin my mood, try to ruin my mood. Honesty is the best policy. Yes, I know. Saifullah dear, I know. Honesty is the... Well, I think I should delete because I think this is maybe not coming now. My problem is I'm a little bit like I am honest a bit more than an ordinary person. That will be the right word. Just don't buy right here, okay? Now don't buy. Later we can trade that what we say breakout from 40 to 40. Yesterday we traded 41.40 breakout. I got a little bit disappointed as well. I get very less views on those stream as well. On that stream, yesterday's stream. Sometimes when we get too much honest, the next person think, oh, see, I'm not talking about you, okay? I'm talking about the views that I get on my recorded videos. They think, oh, this person is like just anyways becoming more honest. But let's say I'm also glad, I'm so thankful for the honesty. Why? Because if I tell you a lie, let's say that hey, come right here and you will double your account in 1 month, come right here, you will double your account in 1 month, and then you come right here and then you don't double your account, because obviously that will be a false hope. Okay, see, it works like this. Today you double your account, let's say in 1 month. The next 1 month you will also be trying to double that as well, then trying to double that as well, but it doesn't work as this. Those only get success who really get the edge of it, who really understands it and who really takes it as their own personal business, just like you would earn, like you would have a coffee shop maybe, or a superstore or a filling station. Oh, this is 0.02, 0.01. My decision to quit gold yesterday was also good. But see, euro dollar, I mean, it also hit this level today. In the weekly forecasts, I discussed it. This one. But we also have to then see the dollar index. If you check my weekly forex forecast video, this was the plan. Yesterday from right here I was holding a sell, but then closed at the 17 pips loss. But the thing is, let's see if we have got a break of structure or not. Let's see. Okay, let's wait for it. Oh, look at this. Yesterday I had a buy limit right here, because from right here I think it should continue back till up there. So let's see, I might be adding some positions today. But this is dollar CHF and pound. Let's see the dollar index as well. I still think dollar index hit this line right here, which I discussed. but maybe a little bit pullback and then come down, or maybe a full come down back to 98.71. So we have to see this as well. Elisha Karuiki limit advising US and take us straight to the market prediction. Thank you, at least you did message. Straight to the market prediction. You want to go straight to the market prediction, huh? Then perhaps if you want to go straight to the market prediction, I did that on Sunday. Yes, on Sunday I said it. Then like market predictions, Leisha, I am giving almost for like how much long now? I mean, is there anything else you need for the market prediction, huh? I mean, like, is there any further room for any market prediction? Like, what market prediction you need? See, this is in a consolidation zone, so wherever it breaks, it will be going to that way. Simple. But yes, one thing. This is a bearish engulfing, okay? Compared to this one. But this is completely holding bullish momentum. We need to understand the momentum as well, okay? I mean, some people are very rude. And you are writing this in caps lock. It means limit advising us and take us straight to the market prediction. Okay, my friend Elisha. Do you happy? Are you happy now? Dollar yen, let's see. I will teach only if users are interested in that. If the user is not interested in the teaching, see, I have like I cover the topic in 15 minutes. But then patiently wait for it, okay? Market is not a game of hurry. Yeah, wait dear, okay? That person is the king who wait for the setup. Yes. So sorry guys, I may not be able to do the presenter style live stream because I am the way I am, okay? I cannot fake out myself. Those who follow, those who join me is their own benefit. I give live trades right here, I do live trade right here, I share education right here. I mean, literally, I share everything right here in the live streams. Despite of that, if one is like saying such sentences, then it definitely will hurt me. You know, this is a very bad karma if you hurt someone. Yes, my friends, this is very bad karma. We don't know how much our words can affect another person. We don't know. Okay, do you guys think 325 pips is enough for me from this trade? I mean, look at this daily. Please unfollow me if one is only coming right here for trades only. Don't come for trades only. I think this mic is capturing too much noise, okay? More bulls will be joining if this level breaks. Yes, my friends, more bulls will be joining if this level breaks. Okay, this mic is good now. Let me put it that way. I mean, if we see right here and right here, we just need a little bit of a break above from right here and even a little bit of break above, and then we see a very good move. There's a very good Fibonacci, by the way, right here. Yes, my friend, and that Fibonacci suggests us this. $45.58, but maybe it cannot stop there. If it reaches there, it is going to further continue up then. But we have to see, okay, in advance we cannot like decide what's going to happen. I already booked the profits for my week. So this one running is like my bonus trade, I should say. Bayalis, Charlie's 40 to 40, yes, maybe. Can be. But I think gold is also trying to create a new high, or at least test the new high from the previous month. At least this. This is 43.32. So who knows, it can happen today and then maybe later tomorrow it drops. Seems like it's going for a breakout. These are little things that we need to understand. Like if we see right now why this market is struggling, let's delete this, okay? Both of these. because we just need a woo candle from right here and then the market will be straight up. But do you remember what happened right here yesterday and this whole week? Yesterday, right here, what happened 2 days after the third day that woo candle came? And do you guys understood this 4100 trade? If you want to know, you can check out the live stream number. Even right now, I discuss this pattern if one wants to understand it. Because here and there, what we have these patterns that we trade on, and then those patterns gives us profits. Counter trend sell. $20 pips TB and 15 pips SL. But let's see, it can continue pushing down till here. But I will have no regret if 20 pips, this 15 pips is gone. Let's look at it right here. Because most of traders right now is doing like trying to buying here. Buying here, most traders I think can emotionally get stuck there. Wow, if it come down, that will be 74 pips of a TP with only 15 pips of a stop loss. So let's patiently wait for this one as well. I wish it dropped further, because if it continue from right here, I may not be able to add more positions. $74 pips, okay. And this is what we call in technical terms a counter trend trade. Maybe it can doors for quick scalping. Nice like 40 pips from here and there. Trades like that maybe on the Fibonacci scale. 61 right here. If we get a rejection, can get again good pips right here. Adding 0.01 buy limit right here. By then this will close in profit, moving that stop to break even. This is called trade management. So if it just woo, I will be safe. But I wish it drops till here. I book this take profit, my buy limit hits, and it go up again, and from this buy limit again I book 50-60 pips. And this one, you see, this is my trail stop, 170 pips I'm trying to book from market. I think it is reversing from here, so I can be stopped out at break even. See, with just 15 pips I got around 53 pips move. So I have a strategy, that's why I'm booking it. Okay, 28 pips I have booked. Now wherever it goes, let it go. I'm safe. 28 pips I booked from the market. I'm giving this buy a try. Look at this 5-minute candle, it got rejected from right here. Because there is this thing going on. Breakout, consolidation, retest, and now a continuation. Anyone who is new to the channel, make sure to click the subscribe button as well, okay, and the bell icon, so every day make sure to come right here so that you learn things. Remember, Rome was not built in one day. It took years and years, okay. Don't ever be in a rush. Don't ever be in a rush. I will be bringing a VWAP strategy for all of you, so make sure to stick with my channel. Do you think in this 9 years of my practice, approximately 10 years, in this April 2026 it will become 10 years? Okay, seems like it is again coming back down till here, so no problem, it will fill my buy order. Something has happened to my YouTube studio, so just give me one moment, let me fix it. People are like these days dying for uh, 15 pips, 20 pips, 30 pips, you see out there. But Aftab is giving everything right here free of cost. Right here, even free of cost, this sell trade I gave. How much? 28 pips we booked from it. Whole it was giving around 55-60 pips. So at least one, if come right here, will get something from, will take something home from the market. That's why I share my screen, and whatever I do for myself I share it with all of you. Then there are a lot of the strategies as well, a lot of the concepts as well. If you are holding that trade, I think still it is giving 30, how much, around 16-17 pips, that is enough, you can book it. Don't ever be too greedy, okay, because this is keep testing the low levels and then keep going up. So I mean literally right now even most of the traders are selling with the anticipation that because people are having stuck trades from the bottom, even from yesterday right here. But look at it this way, those who saw my stream, those who were with me right here, they get this edge, that they get this plan, and if they traded, I'm sure enough you must have booked profits in thousands and thousands. Look at this ABCD pattern completion. Isn't it magic? It is. So in technical terms we are near point D right here, but the thing is market is very crazy bullish. So my first attempt is obviously for bullish, and it gave good profits on the bullish moves. Later, yes, if I find some consolidation or something, I can definitely become a seller as well, and maybe I can like follow my own strategy, which obviously my strategy will say don't be a seller, but that depends, okay, because I have then some sell strategies as well. But the thing is, and this is my mantra, and that is try to stay on one side of the market. To my members, I try to put them on one side of the market. I want them to see the market, like to make profits and then to keep those profits, not give it back into the market, because if we trade both to the sell and to the buy, chances are we can be a victim of market manipulation, I should say, most of the time, because every time it's not trending, okay. So when it's not trending, then obviously chances are that we can be a prey, or a like market makers can be doing the stop hunt and stuff like that. See why I closed that trade in 28 pips rather than waiting for a break even, because right now I would be stopped with break even. Just see it at this way. Now how did I know this? There is a strategy behind it, simple. And even if I'm holding this buy trade, why I'm holding this buy trade, there is a strategy behind it, there is a concept behind it. If I am trying to buy right here for the session for quick profits, there is a strategy behind it. So no rocket science, right? Simple things, simple rules. We just need to open our minds a little bit, so that this market can work in our favor, not against us. See, there is a lot of the trading activity that is like and mindset that most of the traders, when they spend time in this market, they become negative, they become doubtful, they become why become doubtful? Because they keep losing trades. Sometimes when they are right, the market is wrong. When the market is wrong, they are right. Sometimes missing the trades, sometimes entering too early, sometimes getting FOMO, sometimes miss a trade entering later, and these are a lot of these other things. Let me tell you, like miss the trade, then most say the one move and I watched it fly without me. Then we say now every candle feels like it's teasing me. Yes, when we miss a move, this is what we say in our hearts. Then when we miss a move, we also like see like every like I start seeing setups not that aren't even there, just because I missed one. See, this letter I wrote on, these are from my files, okay, these are from my files when I was a beginner. So when I missed a trade, this is usually what I said: missing one trade makes me want to take 10 bad trades, 10 wrong trades. Is it true for you as well, or it was just me? But I'm happy I overcome these things. And then this one I wrote it in, yes, around in 2018. Left the trade early. This is the heading. So there are again 5 points in it. I used to ask myself these things. I was right, but I didn't trust myself enough. This is the old Aftab telling you these things, okay? This is in writing I have, and I'm glad I have these things. Back in from 2017, and from my file, from my beginner file, from my notes, which is obviously my asset that I'm going to keep it for my kids as well. I will time to time share with you something as well. So when I leave the trade too early, I used to say, I was right, but I didn't trust myself enough. The moment I close, the market goes exactly where I said. Yes, I have faced this, my friends. I have also faced this, and I wrote it down as well. I want to feel peace. Like, when I became so much unpeaceful that okay, what's after all wrong with me? But instead, I feel like I say, I want to feel peace, but instead, I feel punished for being careful. These are the things that I usually said to myself and asked to myself. Remember, I want to give you a very quick technique. Write down the problem that you have, write it down, okay, and fold it, keep it in your pocket, and tomorrow and sleep. Okay, forget about what you wrote. Forget, your subconscious mind will automatically be giving you the answer. If you don't believe, just do it today. Tomorrow you will be coming into this live stream that yes, Aftab, our mind did rectify that problem. So then number 4 was I exit early trying to protect this day. Maybe I don't remember, but maybe I exit early on this day. So I exit early trying to protect myself. But I ended up hurting myself because then I tried to revenge trade maybe this day. I'm not sure. But yes, the sentence seems that maybe I got a bit revengeful back then. Then on the 5th, every pip it moves after my exit feels like it's laughing. Laughing at me. Yes. Then there is a heading trade is in a drawdown. Oh, my friend, this is like crazy. Now my mind is louder than the market because obviously I will be discussing all of these things step by step. Today I have a headache and I just came from a funeral. Okay. So may the deceased rest in peace, but I get a little bit upset, okay? Not a little bit, but too much upset when I see such situations. So every red green candle feels like a personal attack. This happens because the market want us to become revengeful, because that's how the market makers and these brokers make money from us. I start questioning everything, the setup, the plan, even my skills. I have doubts. The chart hasn't changed, but my emotions did. I look at the same setup and suddenly it doesn't look so clean anymore. Yes. And when I used to be in a profit and then in a drawdown, what I wrote, again I wrote, a moment ago I felt like a genius. Now I feel like a fool. And my this is I wrote it to myself. And those are very painful when I'm in good profits and this and that and that and that, and I'm very happy and I'm like in my dreams buying cars and having a very good and this life and that life, and I feel that high self-esteem and very proud and this and that. But when, because of the over greeding, I took another trade, and obviously if I take another trade, that will be going against me most probably, if I don't understand the market. If I take a trade because of the greed, that trade is, I'm telling you live right here, that trade is not going to take us anywhere, even how good the setup is. Then greed took the driver's seat and I'm watching the crash. Yes, obviously. I keep saying I should have closed there. Yes, these sentences, I should have did this, I should have did the. Later I know that these when we tell ourselves this thing, we are already making a negative block in our mind. Negative block. And if we feed our mind a negative thing, negative output is going to be generated. This is the very clever thing about the mind. So if you put positive thing, positive will be coming out of it. So should have did this, should have not did this. These are very bad things. Okay, try to avoid it. The market didn't change my decisions. The market did not change, but my decisions did. Yes. I'm not sure why I wrote this. I don't exactly remember, but I wrote it right here. Now the fifth, listen this one. The pain of giving back profits hurts more than the loss itself. Then later in 2019 I rectified it. Okay, this. Till then I didn't knew that FOMO, entering too early, over trading, revenge trading, watch the perfect setup and didn't trust it, stopped out and move in my direction. Back then I was not aware of these things. You guys are very lucky because you are getting it on the basis of my whatever you are getting is you are already getting 9-10 years of ready-made experience from someone and free of cost. B Ani, I just joined the live. What's your thoughts about gold for today? Oh my dear friend, like I explained, there is a common saying right here about a name called Zulekha. Zulekha was a female. So I said Zulekha is this, Zulekha has very beautiful eyes, she's very beautiful, she has very beautiful hair and this and that, and I completely defined that okay, Zulekha is a girl and a woman and a female. And when I ended that whole story, after the story you are asking me Zulekha was a man or a female. My friend, my friend, B Ani, what are you saying? Saifullah, do you get it, Zulekha? The other one says he was a transgender. I do respect the transgenders, but one of my friend who was very clever. So in a class, the teacher was giving this example to him. He was a little bit fool as well. So the teacher said, now you are asking me if Zulekha was a female or a male. my friend said no, maybe he was a transgender. The breakout is going to happen. Okay, I think now I'm in better position to close this buy limit as well. Okay, and just stick to this buy for now at least. Let's see the 5-minute candle, 15-minute candle. Well, 15 this much this one closed bullish, so it is going further up. At least on this candle it is showing this. Further on the H1, if we see, yes, seems like till now so far it is bullish, but let's see, let's delete this. See, this candle is bullish, this one. This is a bullish momentum candle, and perhaps that's why I have a take like my trail stop of 170 pips right here. See, like this trade, this is 364 pips in profit right now, but when it drop against me, I will be left with 170 pips of a take profit only. But I mean, like, what we can do further? We can't do anything. 4240, let's say, if it breaks, then it can push further high. Okay, it can push further high, but a sudden drop, obviously we cannot say anything about it. But I mean, like, look at the daily candle as well. Look at this daily candle and look at from where the bulls took it over. So today we have this daily low at 4180, And there are these selling zones as well. 42.58, 42.60 is though a good selling zone, but I'm not sure if that is going to work or not. See, we have the opening of this previous bullish candle, and then good breakout zone right here, but I think today it is trying to cover this back to 43.60. This is so much possible as well. So let's delete these levels for now. Let's adjust it a little bit. And yes, for counter trend sellers, this will be a sell zone. I might not be selling, maybe maybe I can sell as well, not bad. Let it come here again and then see, but selling can be way too risky. Only scalping sells I will be having. Let's wait for this 5-minute candle to close in 1 minute, if it closes bullish or bearish. Side by side, look at these RSI readings as well, because they do help us. See right here, the triple top failed, so maybe this time it cannot fail, it can drop nicely, because even right here it gave good profit. Even right today, this 1 2 and this triple top, and if one was selling, 200 pips move it was. So if one didn't sell, why didn't sell right here? Now if one is selling right here, seems like it can drop again, it cannot drop again. And even if one is going to sell, that will be 36 pips of a stop loss. But since I'm holding a buy trade myself, so I cannot suggest buying at this stage. I cannot suggest selling at this stage. I will be maybe selling if my 170 pips of a take profit is hit. Then I will see, okay, what I get. But as far as this level is holding, well, yes, I think that maybe there will be a further consolidation going on. So let me do another Fibonacci right here, because we need to constantly adjust our Fibonacci levels. Why? Because we do need to adjust our Fibonacci levels to go with the flow. Remember, if we don't go with the flow, the market will be beating us again and again and again and again. So maybe further buying from 42.27 again, the one that missed from right here. Okay, I'm going to take it again, but I have to read the RSI levels now, and then I will be in this situation as well. See, this momentum will by then be broken, so buying right here will only open doors just around 86 pips. But first we have to observe this market in whole this area. Yes, my friend, we have to observe it right here. So keep observing, okay? And those who have not just gave me a like till now so far, just give me a like on the stream, my friend. Just give me a like on the stream. Remember, if you come to the stream, something you will be getting from the market in terms of learning as well, in terms of profits as well. You are not going to be going empty handed if you properly follow. Okay, risk will be your own. Okay, I don't sell signals or something right here. I don't give financial advices right here. But since I know you are all are good traders, you are all are good traders, and if not good traders, if you stay with me, I will make you good trader. What's bad in that? But at least I am showing you everything right here. This is pure gold for you, this live stream. I'm not promoting any broker, I'm not promoting or selling anything to you. Yes, I do have courses, but that is for those who cannot make profits. I know you are good, you are making profits. So who cannot make profit, I can teach them how to make profit. And this is what I'm going on. This is I'm teaching you guys. So even despite of this, if one cannot teach, then I say, okay, come to the one-on-one meeting. Now you really need some heavy psychological dosing lessons. I should say that that will be the right term to use it. It is again trying to break it because from the daily, a big flood of bulls is coming. Now, a tiny flood of sellers can do nothing at this level. Okay, clear? Now let's see, because those tiny sellers who are trying to sell like what we have on the basis of what we are going to sell. Huh? Is there anything we have that we can sell? And I'm keep saying it even from last week, even if it was dropping, I was not selling. Why? Because following the proper strategy. Last week I just took 150 pips from a sell. Later I did not touch any sell. Yes, one more. I booked 80 pips of a loss on one as well. The day before maybe. But other than this, why would I will be trying to risk myself? There is no good reason for me. Because look at this this big flood that is coming over me as a seller. I would definitely be a little bit afraid. A daily candle is coming over me as a bullish and I'm selling. So that will mean I am the biggest fool in this world if I'm selling right here. And if a big sell come right here, that will not be a retail move, a proper move. That will be something else. That will be the market maker move. That will be the consolidation move. So try to pick one direction. Let's suppose if you are a seller, you can tell yourself that okay, I am a seller of gold, but today is not my day. I sell only when it will be giving me some daily candles as a sell. But right now, if the big flood is to the buy side of the market, am I crazy to buy, to sell? No. So either I have to buy, since I'm holding a buy position, so I don't need to add one more buying from right here. Or I can just stay neutral, do nothing. Simple. Simple. The logic is very simple. The one who get it, believe me, the moment that person is successful. The moment that person is successful, once who get my message, the message that I want to give in these videos, in these live streams, because no one is people will be just like showing you on the trading view right here. Okay, this is, they are not going to trade in front of you, so why? Like, my live streams are going to change the whole industry very soon if I stick to the live streams. This is my prediction. Oh, this is the woo candle on the 1 minute. Finally, we have got a broken structure right here. H1 seems to be continuing further bullish. 3 minutes left as well we have, and the next candle can also drop a little bit as well. But this is a big momentum. Like, do you guys understand momentum? I will have a session on that as well. But if I start to explain the momentum right now, most of you will run away from the stream. You will say, oh, this person is not giving us trades. Most of the traders run away when I try to teach. Yesterday, how valuable information I shared in the live streams. Yesterday, I traded it when literally 99.9% of the retail trader was selling. This your brother was buying. And then you saw how much profit that gave, and then since then how much profit. From the start of the week, from this Monday, when 99.9% was selling, I said don't sell, buy. Pips in thousands and thousands. My videos are there, you can check it out. So there is then this bullish momentum concept as well, my friends. Bullish momentum concept. We need to understand it, and I will be teaching you when the markets will be slow. I will be teaching you these things, so don't worry about that. This high is taken over. If the market sustain above this level, it can become another buying level for us. But if it drops back from this level, then it will be a very good signal then for a sell. Okay, so then we have to wait for it. At the moment, this ABCD pattern is also active, and today maybe it is pointing back to 42.56. Why? Because we have bullish momentum. So when the momentum is bullish, we cannot do anything. We cannot sell the market. Simple. So funda is very simple. One who get it, who get it. Okay. Just one moment. Okay, don't go anywhere. I will be right here showing you something. Just one moment. We will be discussing it further. This breakout can be false as well. Okay, we need to validate it. Now how to validate it as a false breakout, a real breakout or a false breakout, we have to study it now, because this is now a retest level. Okay, but not a very strong one. This is a bit premature retest level, because it can retest this trend line again, and then below this it will be a 85 pips move just like yesterday, but I might not be interested in that. Right here. Okay, I'm trying to book 322 pips from this market. Maybe entering from right here again. Maybe. Because if this candle closes as this, it can be a false one. Let's observe it on the 1 minute. It started to reject from right here. Now swing high to swing low, and this is going to be the next buying level. I'm happy with 170 pips. Okay, right here I have to see it further. Because obviously if these sellers came in from where they came in, daily is bullish. There is no order block there as well. Okay, I am booking 300 pips, 305 pips from this market today. And this is how it is. Right here I can go for an attempt to buy again. It was at least a false breakout. This is what I think. We need a validation for it, but let's see. I can again try to buy from here. This time I will be going with a scalping purpose. I will just need to have 69 pips. This 5-minute candle is going to close in 5 minutes. In 1 minute. Oh, I want it right here, otherwise I will be missed out. I want a rejection from this zone. I want a good rejection from this zone. If that rejection comes, I will be buying. Later I can buy on that breakout as well. Let me head over to your chat if there is any. Nothing. You guys are very silent today. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to take another trade. So let's see if I can get it from here, a proper one, confirmed one. Because this volume is very big, crazy as well. Can be a manipulation move as well. Because in the real time, we don't know what it's going to do with us. Let's see it here, okay? Maybe. Because from right here, I will have to put, still my stop loss is 75 pips in this case. From right here, I will have less stop loss. And from right here, this will be a golden trade. Just 38 to 40 pips of a stop loss. So this is still to me a bit early. Let's wait for a confirmation. So either we just miss out. Oh, this candle closed very bearish. And with now this data that this is now a valid false breakout on this time frame. Okay, I'm going with a 30 pips SL. Targeting this zone maybe 82 pips, but I don't think so it's going to work because the volume is very crazy. Yes, the volume is very crazy. Then maybe right here, let's clean the chart a little bit. Okay, then if there is one more thing, and though I'm not going to enter on a running candle, so maybe then this level has not yet retested properly. It's then coming down till here. Okay, so right here I can also look at it for a bullish move, and on a 5-minute I can observe it further. $12 pips it's giving me nicely. As a scalping, I think it's good. Now this market is making me crazy, making me aggressive, not crazy, aggressive. And this last trade that I closed in front of you, this is just a bonus trade, so I will, even if I lose that 300 pips back to the market in small trades, still I will have no regrets at all because I'm mentally prepared for it in advance. You know, when we get prepared for our trades in advance for what we need to do next, the moment we understand that moment we become successful. That's what I'm telling you, right? Even like this trade, if stops me out, still I will have no regret. Even if this candle closes bullish, it will seem nice, but the next, since this is very big, the next candle can come back down and stop me out. So instantly, like 34 pips, it's giving me pretty much 1:1. If I want to close, I can close, but I want to drag it a little bit because now the volume might be getting more bigger. Okay, the volume might be like each candle will be like 100 pips down and up, down and up. Let's see it on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, this level has been taken over, this one. So now we need to observe it, but since this is a high volume time, so the candles might not be respecting it. This is a very high volume time. It's not like yesterday, not at all like yesterday. So a moment it will be 50 pips up, a moment it will be 50 pips down, negative against us. So that can happen. Okay, we must, this is that type of market. You know, there are moods of the market. Now this is that mood of the market. Today it can be either crashing up and it can just do nothing, giving 200 pips immediate move up, 200 pips immediate move down, and just the retail traders who don't really understand this mood will be keep sometimes buying that. Okay, the next candle is going to continue buying, because why? Because the market is so fast, just like we saw right here. So we don't need to trade when to see that okay, the market is very fast right now, but we need to see that what the levels are telling us. Okay, this candle closed bearish, so I can be stopped out on this one. Yes, for sure I'm going to be being stopped out on this one. Then most of the traders will be selling right here and putting the SLs right here, but then the next candle will be opening up there and doing something. So these crazy things can happen, right? And the brave trader, I should say, is the one who prepare himself in advance for it. That okay, if this hits, it hits. I don't chase, I do nothing. I literally do nothing. But at least I should be happy that okay, the market played nicely right here. Even in this fast dropping market, at least my trade was in such a level where it held the market for some time, which means that my level was after all very good. My level was good. Even if it hits the SL, my level was good. We need to feed our mind those positive things that we need. Our mind need, a healthy mind need for a healthy strategy, for the healthy profitable move. Now a moment ago it was showing us that it is going to crash, and right now it is again showing to maybe going to crash or going to go up. So do we follow our emotion or the technical thing? Obviously the technical thing we will be following, because the moment we leave the technicals, the moment we start entering into a losing streak. Okay, see, now there is complete that thing going on, but ultimately it has to then go up. Yesterday we have seen it, but yesterday volume was very slow, my friend. Volume was not this much. Today volume is very crazy. I mean, in just 5 minutes how much it dropped. Do you think this is a normal move? You and I cannot plot such move, because what was there? There was nothing. There was literally nothing. So how did we plot that move? We couldn't. This is the market maker move. A lot of the sellers are right now emotionally entered sell right here that okay, the market is crashing. Okay, and definitely it can crash. I'm not saying it's not crashing, but as far as this level is holding, I should be looking at it to the top side of the market. Later if it hits my stop loss or not, that's my own luck, but at least I should know that my strategy is correct. I am on the correct side of the market, and this is the successful formula. One who understands it. This also can occur that the candle comes down, stop me out, and go and close bullish. Yes, I have seen such things, such moments, such patterns. They will be there. We cannot stop it. We cannot stop it. There is no rule for us. And perhaps that's the beauty of this forex market, that we now have this ability to set our stop losses so that we can minimize our risk. Minimizing our risk at a better places, I mean, that's the real thing in forex. That's the real thing in forex. Now we have to see this 15-minute candle can go up there and close there as well. Pretty much lot of the things can go right here. So let's observe it on the 15-minute, because the next 15-minute candle can take a dip from right here, because the actual level is also right here. But at this stage I'm not willing to set this much stop loss, 72 pips. I'm just willing for this 29 pips to the market. If it is happy with this much stop loss, good. If it want to take it, good, I'm happy with it. But maybe the next candle can, like, obviously this is a very good sell candle at the moment, but then obviously the next candle can be a sell, so if I keep giving big stop losses to it, obviously I'm not going to make it then. So rather I will be more interested to look at it on the 1-minute time frame, because on the 1-minute time frame again we have seen a slight breakout right here, so the bulls are stuck. There is liquidity right here. Now what is liquidity? This my stop loss, you see, others have, those who understand the forex market, they right now have stop losses right here. So this is liquidity. So if these are big market players, they will be trying to keep their liquidity safe by adding more buying positions or buying more buy positions to stop these sellers. And they will say, okay, the price go cheaper, so now we should go buy and buy it. Simple. Simple things, my friends, simple. Okay, 15-minute candle closed, the next one can obviously go till there, then again most of the traders go buy, but from there again it can come back down. This is possible. So we'll be observing it on the 1 minute to find out, okay, what we can get. Volvik, my dear friend, now is at trend line. Yes, it is. How are you doing? Inamul Rab, my friend. How are you? Walaikum assalam. You doing good? That's great. That's the real thing, my friend. That's the real thing. Do you guys think I should move my stop to break even? Because it's better. What do you say? It's better to reduce my stop, because I see at least it can go further 84 pips. So even if I book my profit right here, that will be 93 pips. Because 15-minute candle is very strongly, like I should say, selling, but again I think it is going up. Okay, even if it is going to stop, it will be stopping right here. Let it take it over this high, then we see 28 pips I'm holding, and nicely 51 pips it's giving me. Don't look at my dollar account or dollar amount, okay, because on this account I hardly can trade 0.01. If I get a 5k, I would definitely be holding like maybe 0.05, 0.10. Now as a trader, this is now like going on in my mind. Okay, when it will be here, I will be in a profit of 103 pips. I will say, okay, shall I book this loss? Sorry, this profit, or maybe it is continuing bullish, because from the higher time frames I'm anyways bullish on gold. See, right here this H1 candle got a confirmation from right here, so it can go back and crash to the top side as the market, just like it was right here. You see, all of the sellers on this candle, was it yesterday 13th? Yes, no, it was today. It came down from here on the H1, which candle it was, 3, as soon as the market opens. So it came down, all of the sellers were literally trying to sell, and later the market consolidated a little bit and then continued bullish. So same can be the case, but now I think I'm in a better position to move my stop to break even. See, I have now this zone I will be observing. Okay, And even if I want to book 38 pips, I can book from the market. If you have bigger lots, I think you guys can book it. And this is not a trade advice, okay, by no means. Yes, I did break even right now. Walif Gamer, one boss, can you tell me USD JPY? Sure, I will be telling you about USD JPY. Very nice, it's moving on. But actively I might not be trading. Let me deal with this trade first. Let's see. Dollar yen, I think it is still maybe 155 is the level it can approach. I think this break-even stop is still compromised, but I'm also thinking maybe it can further go up till there. Maybe another buy from right here. Okay, break-even gone. Well, if this 15-minute candle is of the same length, then it can continue back down to 42.09. But I have to observe it on the 1 minute for now. See, very big candle, so the sellers can jump in. Big candles. I think I need to wait for the market a little bit, okay? Because New York has just opened. In 10 minutes, we are going to see further big volume. And this is a 61.8% retracement, everyone. Because if this market continue from right here, this can put a very big bullish move back to 42.56 as well. Yes, it can definitely. Let's see it here. From here it can drop back till here, and then I'm going to take a buy. So let's wait for that, okay? Buy Ani. In the 1 minute chart, the price is fighting the EMAs that are right now above the candles. Price is fighting the EMAs that are right now above the candles. EMAs on the chart. Which EMA? It seems very good bullish, okay? I'm break even stopped, otherwise this is still good bullish. VWAP strategy I will be sharing with you. VWAP indicator I have created for my WhatsApp for my MT4. Tomorrow I can show you that. These candles are rejection candles. Good for quick scalping. If my entry was right here, I would be saved, okay? I would get this 111 pips for sure. But no problem, no problem. It can come back down again, make, who knows, make this bigger double bottom right here. Then I can trade. And even I can miss. Yes, this is possible. I can miss. So if I miss, I miss. I should rather enjoy the profits that I made. Clear? But I will be so happy even if it goes straight up, because there are a lot of my friends who are holding something still. Who are holding in 7 minutes. The volume is getting bigger, so maybe if a big correction can come, a big pullback can come. Oh my friend, that will be a very good buy. I will be waiting for it. I will be sharing with all of you. I will be sharing that with all of you because sharing is caring. Once we once you stay right here, at least when, if let's say, I don't promise at this stage that I will be coming every day live here, but at least this week, maybe tomorrow and the next week, I will come live right here. I will see your feedback. Then I definitely will be every day coming right here. So yes, if that's the situation, and if you spend 2 months right here without paying me anything, you just spend 2 months right here, you will be the best technical trader in the world. Yes, because then you will be aware of each and everything, every level you will be aware of it. Because if this is a level, we are aware of it, that okay, what is going to happen right here, if it is going to reject, how it is going to reject, and what we actually need to do it. So when you see me doing something right there, you will automatically understand that. When you automatically understand that, obviously it go to your subconscious mind and you become better at trading. So congratulations those who are not break even stop. Okay, this trade was a fantastic trade of the day, I should say. But there is still coming, there is still whole NY session left with us, so we can obviously look for a pullback and then enter. Maybe right here we can look for a consolidation and then a breakout. Everything will be right here in front of all of you. Transparently look at the RSI on this particular time frame is also going above 70, so we have to look at the RSI readings as well. And once we understand these levels and what's actually, what this market is telling us, we have to decode that. Once we decode that, that moment we get an edge over those traders who don't know about it. Because right here, this is going to be decided if this is a real market maker move. Okay, because if this is a real market maker move, then this breakout is not fake. Okay, this is then just a normal pullback to stop out those who have tiny SLs. Market became slow right here again, so let's see. In 4 minutes we are going to experience some more volume, big volume. Today is Thursday. On Thursday we see crashing stuff. Okay, we see crashing stuff. Market is going nowhere from us. Remember, if we miss one opportunity, this market will be giving us another opportunity. There is always another day. Look at it, the dollar index a little bit. Dollar index seems to be breaking below, okay, 98. So if that's the case, obviously gold is going to break this high, this consolidation zone, even that high as well, and even it can go and retest its previous monthly resistance as well, and then it can create a new high as well that I will be talking about later. But let's see, first cover this session. In 3 minutes we are going to observe it. At least it is expected that a big volume is going to come right here today. Most probably to the buy side, to the sell side. We have to see which way that volume will be. You guys can give me a hype. YouTube has this new feature called the hype. So when you give me a hype, it will promote this stream to more people. So the more people, the more feedback I get, and the more feedback I come every day right here. I have this desire because when I was, when in those times when I was writing this, I promised myself that I'm making these notes, but one day, once I become profitable, once I become successful, I will be sharing this thing with all of the traders on YouTube. I will do everything I can, okay? Everything I can. I will be doing that. So this is that promise which I'm going to fulfill. So even if one doesn't give me a hype, it doesn't mean I will not come every day. I will be coming every day as well. At least I will try my level best to come live right here each and every day. So at least if I am the reason of bringing a positive change in someone's life. See, someone like I, in most of the beginner traders especially, I see an old Aftab inside them. I see that old painful Aftab inside them. And when I help them, I think I'm helping myself. My strategy gets even more better. I'm getting even more peaceful. So, I mean, this is the life. This is the life I wanted, and this is successfully I made it. And I'm so happy. I'm not just keeping or limiting the information just to me. Because what? That information will get buried with me. Simply. So isn't it good I share it with the world? Huh? It is good, obviously. Now let's see another trade, okay? Another trade. Because market has a bit calmed down, so I think it is now again going to go up. We have 1 minute, so let's see one more pullback and then I'm might be adding one more buy. Maybe this time from right here, I guess. But I don't think so. Let's see, okay? Let's see that as well, because we will know that okay what that big volume is going to bring us. If that is a breaking candle, then yes, but there is also liquidity down below as well right here, because most of the traders will be adding there is a lot of the stop losses below there. So maybe the buying right here can also be manipulative as well. We have to see that on the from the candles reading, because this M30 candle is going to close, and let's first see if this is a bullish engulfing or not, or bearish engulfing or not. Well, the candle closed inside the previous body, so at least it tells now that the next candle can come back down and take a retest again. This is what it tells. So let's see if I can get another buy trade right here again. Maybe not right here, maybe right here. Let's see. Okay, volume is big to the sell side of the market. We have to see that. We have to properly wait for the RSI confirmations as well. Maybe if this level is broken, we can look for some other levels to buy. I mean, literally, this gold gave fantastic profits on the one side of the market, one who remain. Do you think I couldn't trade it this sell? I could trade. This is the level, but I just psychologically want to stay on one side of the market. This is something that I want you guys to understand. Okay, that's why I was not buying right here. This is a very risky trade, okay? But you know, we need to take risk, because this is the ultimate level. If it is going to continue bullish, it should go from here. If it come down here, I'm then not interested in it, and perhaps that's why my stop loss is right here, not right here. Okay, because if it closes below the wick of this, or if it comes down below the wick of this, then that will mean it can also come back down till here. So then that will be a very big stop loss for me. No, I might not be interested in that then. Look at the RSI is also at a good place. B Annie, thank you so much. No, I don't think so. It's okay. It's not going up now. Wow, very close to my stop loss. No problem. Now I think it is coming to this level. Okay. It can be the ultimate level. If it got rejected, it rejected. Otherwise, because this is now a good range. If not, then obviously it can come back down. It can come back down. And this was a false one. So now I will be waiting for H1 candle, okay, for further decisions, because then this is also possible for a bigger correction. But let's see if I'm going to, or I am able to sell that or not, because there is a lot of the liquidity right here as well. Maybe from here another up move back up there and then it drops. Bulls are really struggling at this stage. Let's wait for another setup. Okay, let's wait for another setup. There is this ABCD as well. 42.17. Let's see this level. Very critical situation right here. It can go either way. Okay, see, this is that sudden drop. This is that sudden drop. Then obviously this will again be a good level, and perhaps that's why I closed that other trade in 300 pips of profit. All of these will be intraday buying levels today, because the volume seems bigger. Not on the 1 minute. I think it will be keep dropping. Let's have a look at this trend line as well. Wow, there is this trend line broken, my friend. And right here now we have to see for a reaction right here. Okay, 119 pips, immediately it can drop from there. But very critical situation. I would like to see it a bit differently now. I just want to limit my position at this stage, because I want to see, I want to read, I want to know what this market is telling me at this stage. Bullish engulfing on the 1 minute. See what I said earlier, each candle will be 50 pips. This was 45 pips candle. Crazy market. Not on the 1 minute to be traded. Okay, just don't lose your money back into the market. Now there is that false breakout. There is that one thing I want to tell you. There is that false breakout concept right here as well. And what is that? It give one false breakout to the top side, one to the bottom side, so it clears everything, liquidity from the top, from the bottom, and then it decides its level. Did anyone get it from right here? 80 pips effortlessly it's giving. Maybe if it creates a double bottom right here, I can buy again. Quicker one, not too fancy stuff. Let's see. PS Kumar ready. Marcos, hi, how are you doing, Marcos? Really interesting seeing how this weekly candle closes. We may be getting plenty of bullish opportunities even going into next month. Yes, most probably. Most probably. I do agree with you, Marcos, my friend. Oh, two hours already has passed. Let's see, okay. 42.17. Let's see what it gives us. Technically, the buy and the sell now will be going on, okay. From even from right here, everything. This is us who have to decide how much SLs and TBs we are going to take. Because on the 15-minute, well, I would like to wait for this candle to close because I don't know how it closes. We still have 5 minutes left. If it closes below this zone, then there is this whole further drop of 270 pips which can open doors for us to buy from a little bit cheaper price. Simple. Keep things the simple the better. No over complication. The moment we complicate it, the moment we make our path difficult for us. Okay, just give me one moment. It's pre call right here. If you guys wish, you can give me a hype on my channel, okay, so that YouTube can promote it to more people. Oh, TP hit 42 pips. The next candle, if it come back down, I'm going to take it again. I want to see if I get any hypes today. $15-minute candle closing in 1 minute. Closed. Slight break below. Now the actual buying should be above this, okay, 42.44. Other than scalping, if you are holding that trade still, well, I think book half of it. 81 pips, nice move it was. Okay, I will figure it out, Marcus, that let me search, okay, why there is no hype. Oh, it is for pre-recorded videos, not for hype. In the pre-recorded videos, we have super chats. So anyone who wish to participate in the super chats can. Otherwise, you can hype the pre-recorded videos. Anyone. This pattern, it seems like the one we have got right here, the one we have got right here, the one we have even got right here, and maybe this bigger one right here on the H1, same pattern, this one. But I'm just waiting for this H1 candle now because I want to see what that H1 can brings us. Maybe even if the further up move is coming, maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe that can be in the Asian session, maybe, but let's see how this H1 candle closes. Yes, it can become a resistance if it respects the trend line. See, but again, like this candle is also bullish, and it also got rejected, and this is a very tight zone, so for scalping it is good. And this is, see, the breakout and the retest and then another retest. So it means the price tried to break it 2 times, and at least on the even on the 5 minute we haven't seen any break below from this zone. So yes, break below can further confirm it, but maybe then that will be too late. Almost 166 pips of a stop loss it will require. So then we have to see, because patience brings us good opportunities. Anyone who is interested to hype my video, when I upload a video of gold, you can hype that will be a recorded video, so you can hype it. Unfortunately, hypes are not available for live streams. Good level it was, by the way. 54 pips till now so far. If this candle engulfs the previous bullish one, then for sure it is bearish further. Yes, for sure it will be, but it could not engulf. See, so this candle again can go and take a retest from there. Good for scalping quick, like maybe 20 pips of a stop loss and a quick 20, like around 30-35 pips of a TP. It can be a good one then. If it go up there, then for scalping. For holding positions, yes, this is actually right now active, but I'm a bit hesitating to enter right here right now, because I have this data in my mind as well. Plus I will need this H1 candle to close as well. So how that will be, let's see. um, just one moment, okay. How that is, we will know later. Make sure those who are new to the channel click the subscribe button, okay, and the bell icon as well, so tomorrow when I come live you see the notification of this stream. And I promise you, the value you are getting right here on this stream, you cannot get it anywhere. At least this much I am sure about my knowledge that I have gained. And from the inside I know that what I'm sharing, how much valuable is that. And not just sharing the knowledge, but practicing it right here with all of you. Oh, this 15-minute candle, yes, this is bearish engulfing, my friend. Even this is bearish engulfing, even this is bearish engulfing. Well, I think this data is now showing something else, okay. And even this trend line break, so on the lower time frames it became bearish, change of character I should say. But I will need some validation, okay, further validation. Maybe this was then a good zone, but you know, in the real time, and you see that's why it didn't reach exactly to this zone, missed by around 15 pips. Yes, a little bit of manipulation occurred right here today. Market is not going, my friend. Don't worry, if one miss a trade, we get another one. Make it your mantra. This market is not running short of opportunities. You know, let's see it this way. I was looking at bullish. I took bullish. I took bullish right here, booked a little stop loss as well, then a break even stop as well. I stopped becoming bullish right here. Why? because now this is a consolidation zone. See, there are now a lot of the things. This is a previous breakout retest level. This is the second retest level. Right here we have 15-minute bearish engulfing, then another 15-minute bearish engulfing. Then right here it is now again showing bullish, and it is also showing bearish technically. I will say we definitely will need to wait for H1 candle and to see if this closes bearish engulfing. See, right here it did not close bearish engulfing, so then that level held. If it closes below 42.30, then this is bearish engulfing. If not, then maybe the next candle can come back down to 42.19 and continue pushing up. Then again I will be looking at it bullish. So till then I have to wait for the market. And during this time, if it go away from my hand, I say okay, no problem. I wait for this retest, and on a retest, breakout retest, I can enter, but at least I will be sure. Yesterday I hold the trade during the whole stream. Why? Because I was so sure that it is going to break out. Today till right here I was also sure that it is going to go break out, but when it plotted this candle, this information is in itself enough for me to say okay, I'm no doubt looking at it as bullish, but I have to be a little bit more careful. And once we decode these datas, believe me, that becomes, now right here this is a bullish engulfing on the 5-minute. So the better thing is to decide our direction is to wait a little bit for this H1 candle to close. Just 5 minutes left, so in 5 minutes it will be decided. But on the other hand side, if we see it this way, if we see it with a Fibonacci scale, it is again showing us this. But this time now it is a little bit, it made the traders a little bit confused. So let's wait for this, that calmness. Look at the RSI. I constantly look at the RSIs when I do trade. Okay, but these trades are so rapid that I don't get a chance to tell you that okay, look at the RSI. So, but from now on I will announce it properly. 3 minutes left for the H1 candle to close. We have to see where it close and how it close, because technically it has gone into a little bit this triangle as well that we need to see as this, and these are indecision areas where we don't know which way it is going. So we actually can scalp inside it, but we cannot properly hold positions. The holding position I had since morning, I closed it because I just, even if it go and I see it is going to hit the resistance, but I think I'm fine with it. 700 pips, yes, yesterday and today combined 700 pips. Well, that's fine. So 500 pips is my profit, and that other 200 pips I will keep it for these smaller trades. Simple funda. Keep things simple, very simple. And then this market will be doing the miracle. Ukade Augustine, nice one, thank you. Drop can be even to 41.88 around if breaks a support level 42.19, 22 down. So let's see Volnus Volk, we have to see that. Now will be a drop. Let's see if respected a trend line become a resistance, maybe. But there is this thing going on as well, this triangle thing. that invalidates this, and we now have to see that okay, what type of a candle it gives us. Now one more thing, if I look at it for like 2 weeks, if I'm holding a position for 2 weeks or 3 weeks with a handsome stop loss, now I still see it making a new high. Okay, because tomorrow we also have no fundamental data. The moment I say I'm not looking at it bullish, that was for the scalping only. Okay, for these time frames, the way I'm looking at the market right now, because further bullishness I will see above this area. So I say what the market tells me. I cannot add things from myself. This is the unique thing in me, I guess. Maybe. Or maybe not. Going to that level, I think. But big candles we are seeing. See, this triangle is playing nicely. Okay, the H1 candle closed. Let's see. Well, it is not a bearish engulfing, but we can maybe see, I can see a scalping trade right here. M30, let's see. This M30 is a candlestick pattern, bearish one, this one. So okay, if it is on M30, we can see for a level, find out a good level for buying. $41.93, $41.90 approximately can be if this continues bearish. But I think sellers see a very like 141 pips of a stop loss, and it can give 227 pips of a TP. Maybe at least this much has gone nowhere, 127 pips from the sell. So yes, it can drop a bit further, at least that as it is trading below this zone, it can drop. But let's see this breakout as well. On the M30 it is no doubt, and look at the H4 as well. H4 closed indecision right here, can possibly come back down to 41.84 as well. So a bit mixed data, but overall seems like I think it is now bearish, but I'm not selling. I think a big drop might be expected of around how much, 397 pips, because see there was a fake breakout up there, fake out. So there is now liquidity up there, and with 150 pips people are trying to book around 300 400 pips right here till here. Okay, and even if this candle is an engulfing one, then it is for sure a dropping market. So then maybe I will be skipping this buy from right here. I may not be buying. Okay, then I will be trying to buy from here. Again 100 pips I can book, but overall it will be coming down again. Right here I can book. I see it dropping. Okay, It's dropping. Bulls are keep failing. I think it is getting ready for a big drop, 41.80. But I'm not selling. I might not be selling. Well, I'm the bull of gold. This is broken now. So this is active now. This is the thing in the triangle, okay? Maybe this level can just push back till here and it take another bounce from there back till here. So that in itself will be 167 pips of a take profit. Good afternoon. My patience on US oil is working out. Up about 68 pips. Long way to go yet. Still waiting the JPY to fall. Okay. I will be discussing that. That is GBP JPY and Euro JPY. Okay, GBP JPY and Euro JPY. Let's see that as well. I didn't see Euro dollar today. Okay, GBP JPY and GBP JPY. Let's see. Yesterday it did not then gave a break below. I booked around 10 pips of SL on this one. Later on a sell yesterday. But I was so celebrating the buy that Wu candle on the gold. So right here, if we see pound JPY, I think it is this, okay. And the next level we have is this. So we should patiently wait till this zone, and then we see okay what it's going to do. But then things are obviously moving on the bigger time frames as well. But this yesterday candle shows further bullishness. See, this is engulfing, bigger than the previous one, and more of like seems like a continuation. See, so in order to look for a sell, we need this to break. Okay, we will be discussing this tomorrow. And what was that other one? Euro GBP JPY, Euro JPY. Let's see that one as well. Let's wait for it to load first. So on the gold, it can be a long-term level 42.19. But yes, it can be a buying level from 42.19. But if it crashes, I mean, it can crash down to 42.10 as well. I think not buying for now, because on the lower time frames it has changed to sell. Wow, it did not give this correction and it dropped. So no problem. No buying. Okay. Selling has just started. And this level has not yet retested. Okay, 41.55 since yesterday. So if the rally continues, that can be a bigger one. This was a nice trade. Anyone is holding sell from there? I wish it drops so tomorrow we can buy from right here. Handsome buying. And the volume that I'm seeing is, I think it is crashing. Yes, it is crashing down. But I'm looking for buy. Five-minute candle closed very breakout candle. It should continue bearish. It should continue bearish. 539 pips of profit it can give me, and 300 pips it can take back from me. And maybe I can leave right here as well with 265 pips, but we have to see. Okay, this is a proper position trade. This stop loss is not going to work, this is not going to work, only that will be working. Okay, even a little bit further up, and this is on the lower time frame, so it's okay, even if it continue bullish. And reason for me to be bearish is, look at this fan. See, this is that reason, so I can be wrong as well. I am a little bit afraid from this level right here. It can definitely push the price back up. But sometimes, like every time, there will be net profits. Okay, sometimes there I have to give back to the market as well. Because from right here it can go bullish and then it can go bearish. Scalping, I think, is ended. No more scalping. Okay, proper positions now. So let's see, I will be updating you about this tomorrow. If I'm stopped out, I will tell you, hey, I'm stopped out. If not, I will be showing you what happened with this trade. Maybe I can go for hedging, maybe I can try to also do counter trends right here and book some profits from the buy at the same time, and maybe add another sell position from there. But I think this is the reasonable stop loss, it should not be higher than this. And these will be the levels that I will be now observing. maybe now the bulls will be getting trapped. Or if the move is very strong later, I can come live right here to give an update. But at least for myself, I think it is dropping. And I can be wrong, okay? Don't judge me on this, because this is market. Sometimes I will be wrong as well. 80% of the time I'm wrong. It proves me wrong as well. But I know what I'm doing. That's why I'm holding it. Okay, so take care of yourself. Let's see tomorrow on Friday, and give me such good feedback so I can communicate to all of you. Thank you everyone for being here with me. Looking forward to see you tomorrow again. Volness Volvic, well, let's see. 4180, let's see, maybe it can, it cannot. This is market. Look at yourself, how much lots, how much losses you can book. So how much you can, this stop loss I took. I say, okay, this is now, even if it go there, I will be happy if I'm stopped out right here, because then I will get another opportunity, another opportunity. This is my life, okay? I don't get fed up of this. I'm now used to such situations. So look at yourselves. If you guys want to sell, you guys can. Okay, if you want to skip, you can skip right here. It will be 265 pips. Okay, but then maybe the whole position should look as this. And lucky ones, if we will be lucky if it drops till here till tomorrow. So in the real time, with guarantee, I cannot say anything. And perhaps that's why this stop loss is there. Otherwise there will be no stop loss, right? So observe these levels, and even like one bullish candle on the H1 can change my decision, if that has some meaning in it, right? So that's why I'm telling you, it is right now showing till here, but Fibonacci wise, technical wise, there is nothing confirmed. Okay, this trade was confirmed yesterday, so whatever is confirmed, I tell you. This is from the lower time frame, so it will need validation from the higher time frames. Okay, this is just on the 5 minute and 15 minute, it got bearish, so that's why I am thinking it can go down. But obviously we should follow the higher time frames as well. So yes, right here my strategy doesn't say to sell. Okay, doesn't tell me to sell at all. I just took this sell because I think that it is dropping. My strategy says either let it go and don't chase it, or either wait for it. If it comes down right here, take a buy from here. This is my strategy telling me. So I want to make things very clear to all of you. Thank you so much everyone for being here with me. I will see you tomorrow. Till then, take a lot of care of yourself and your surrounding and your family and your relatives and your friends. Goodbye.